Nico here from Everything Cascadia and Beyond, and we're back in Powell River, this time coming to you from Valentine Mountain Park, which is just a gorgeous, gorgeous panorama. And I recall that in my previous video about the Powell River Pulp and Paper Mill, I didn't actually give you guys a good shot of the mill itself. I talked a lot about it, but you didn't get to see it very well. So here it is right there. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. So you can see the smokestack there. You can see the hydroelectric dam power facility going across the Powell River. You can see the floating wharf there that I was telling you about, the floating pier. And yeah, just quite a grand big building. Yeah, crazy to think that, again, at one point it was the largest pulp and paper mill in the world and the single largest producer of newsprint in the world. It has twice been closed. First in the mid-2010s, I believe, sometime around then. And then it reopened. And then in the early 2020s, around COVID, it shut down again, and now permanently. It's unclear what the status is. Will it be returned to the First Nations, the land that is? Will it be returned or redeveloped? It's unclear. But yeah, the largest pulp and paper mill in the world, largest newsprint producer, the floating wharf, and the fact that the town site that sprung up around it is now a Canadian National Historic Site with a very well-preserved Victorian era town. It's just amazing. And I'm going to be going to town site brewing in a little bit too, which is in an old colonial era kind of building of that style. So that'll be very fun. And to finish off here, I'm going to give you a little tour around. That is Savory Island there. Small island, long and narrow. It's a very well-known kind of resort island. That is Agiksin Island. It is owned by the local First Nations. That is Texada Island there. The northern tip where the ferry comes in is Blubber Bay. And then going south down, you can see the mountains. It's actually a pretty big island, 50 kilometers from north to south. So largest island in the Salish Sea, Strait of Georgia. And then to finish off, I'm going to show you the city of Powell River there in behind. So gorgeous. All right, that's all. Thanks for watching.